Yo man, what's up? Mr. Popo back at it again with another super discount, super 10%, super powers, super Popo-ness. Use super player code at checkout.
What's up guys, Super Players back at it again with another video for you, and today we got the winner of this amazing beautiful Piccolo mat brought to you by Popo's Kitchen, designed and produced with the same material as Meta mats, and it's designated combo life energy deck area specifically made for Dragon Ball Super card game. Check it out. But for the winner, Eric, you just won yourself this mat because of your unique, one-of-a-kind, very fun to play, and also competitive. It even counters Vegeta competitive leaders. Here it is. Bam! We got, let me zoom in. We're zooming into this thing. And let me focus it. Sorry. We got Frieza right here, right there. Frieza is the leader that we're gonna be showcasing today because honestly guys, this deck is killer. So without further ado, let me just get on with the deck. Frieza, if you guys didn't know, it's an amazing leader. It's a self-awakening leader, so you already know he's good. And on top of that, he pretty much lets you play extra cards for free. Yes. If you play a one-cost extra card, you use it for free. All you gotta do is take one of your lives. That's what this thing does. Awaken at 4, and then bam. Guess what happens now? Now you get to use extra cards that are 2 cost or less, completely free. Free 99 if you're running this leader. Well, not free completely because you gotta take one of your lives. It does come with a cost, but it's still an amazing effect. Once you're awakened, you attack, draw 1 card, basic auto effect. That's Frieza for you guys. Amazingness. So that's our leader. Let me put him to the side. And after that, we got Avenging Frieza. This thing, you're playing for 1 cost. This is gonna be your 1-turn play. Ideally, you pick up 3, and then you get to add a Frieza army. It has to be Frieza army, specific trait in the bottom, and then you get to add it to your hand. And because of that, we're running 3 of these. Okay, 3 of these because we have multiple different targets. We're gonna have to be wanting to target Ginyu Force Gildo, ideally another 1-turn play blocker Ginyu Force member. If you guys don't know what this deck revolves around, you're gonna get tuned in for this because you're gonna be searching this guy out with the Frieza Avenging. We're playing 4 of these, and this is another target that you can get with that Avenging Frieza. Raccoon, amazing effect when you have this guy in rest mode. During your opponent's turn, he gains 6k. Actually, it's not even when it's in rest mode. It's in general, so like if they attack you with a card that can attack active cards, this guy is a 16k beater. So Vados, the leader, is going to be having problems with this guy, getting rid of him early game. Because Vados, leader, could attack active cards, but it's only 10k. Then, after Ginyu, we're playing 4 Ginyus. Now, I'm pretty sure you guys caught on. This is going to be a Ginyu Mecha Frieza deck. So we got Ginyu Force Birder, the fastest man in the universe, according to him. And we're gonna be playing, obviously, we're gonna be wanting to run 4. We're running 4 of every Ginyu Force because you guys, I'm pretty sure, caught on. It's a Ginyu Force deck Mecha Frieza. Then we got Jace. This Jace right here is one of your playmaking Jace. His effect triggers if you play him from the hand onto the field. You pick up the top 3 just like Avenging Frieza, but if you get a Ginyu Force member, you get to play him, but it cannot be the one and only Captain Ginyu. No, you can't play Captain Ginyu. So like I said, we're running 4 of every leader. We got 4 of these Jace. Then after that, this is the card that makes the entire deck right here. This is the money-making card of the deck. This is the card, when you milligan, you want to see this card in your hand, probably first turn. Cause what he does is he makes a Ginyu in your hand, a 5 cost to evolve. So you can evolve that 6 cost Ginyu if you happen to have this guy on play. And it also has a amazing effect that when you play this card, you get to play every single Captain Ginyu member that's a part of the Ginyu Force besides Ginyu himself. So all those cards that we just showed, Birder, Raccoon, Goldo, and even Jace from your hand onto the field. And then you got a big old board of Ginyu Force members. So we're running, because of that reason, we got the hollow one too. We're running 4 of these. You want to see this guy in your hand first turn to solidify your amazing plays. And then powerful bond Ginyu Force. This is the Ginyu Force bonding right here. This is them at their prestige. This thing right here is an amazing Ginyu Force combo piece. You combo for 1 energy, give 5k to a specific, and then all your Ginyu Force members gain an amazing 5k boost for the duration of the turn, if I am not mistaken. Let me see. When you play or combo, you don't even have to play it for 4 energy. You can combo with it. Choose all the Ginyu Force in your battle area. They all gain 5k for the duration of the turn. Then the auto skill of Powerful Bond doesn't activate for the duration. So you can only use 1 of these amazing guys per turn. But that's why we're running 4. The premise of this deck, according to Eric, was to rush your opponent ASAP. You're going to be hitting them hard in the paint, trying to make many points on them, aka blitzing them. You're going to call blitz and then try to Hail Mary or something. Then we got Elite Force Captain Ginyu. This guy right here is one of the ones that pretty much solidifies game. If you manage to have a big old board, keep them alive. Hopefully they don't have KO on you or none of that baloney nonsense. You get this guy out, they all gain an amazing 10k boost. Your whole Ginyu squad, even himself, gain a 10k boost and double strike on top of that. Because of that, we're running 3 of these, and these are your pretty much finisher RKO out of nowhere. You're gonna pin them. Then obviously our 10k boost, that could be searched out by Avenging Frieza as well. We're running 4 of these because you want to have protection late game, and you're going to awaken yourself pretty early game because of all the extra cards that we have. And for that reason, we got this extra card right here, Frieza's Call, which is an amazing extra card because this extra card lets you pretty much search for any 2 cost or less Frieza army member and play them in rest mode. So you can play this guy in rest mode, look the top 3, get a Ginyu Force added to your hand, or even get this guy added to your hand. And you can play any of the Ginyu Force members, any one of these dudes that I'm playing on the field. These 3 can also be played by Frieza's Call. So you have a Ginyu Force on play at all times at the very least. Then for that reason alone, we're running 4 of these Frieza's Calls. And then you saw the next extra card we got. The next card that we got is Manoka. The reason we have this card is to awaken, self-inflict damage early game, so you have a lot of cards in your hand, because with this card it's like what they say in Yu-Gi-Oh terms, a pot of greed, because you draw 2. You play it for free, you pick 1 up from your life, and you draw 1, and on top of that, your leader, which is this Frieza, gains double strike for the duration of the turn. So this is what you call a rush deck. You're gonna be blitzing your opponent, and this card lets you get those Ginyu members to your hand, so you have a big old hand, and allowing you to play this guy for the ultimate board spamming on play. That's why you need this guy in your hand first turn, ideally, to make this deck run at its fullest potential. Then objection to ramp up, so you can play this guy maybe second turn if you're third turn if you're very lucky, and ramp up to have this guy on play to make your board spamming field KO and fatality your opponent. And for that reason, we're running 4 of these, and it's also another effective way of self-awakening because you plus on the energy for free technically, or for 1 energy, which isn't that bad, and your hand doesn't minimize. And then obviously the good old Sensu Beam, because Sensu Beam is an amazing card. You can use this one for free. It's a free Sensu Beam. Free Sensu Beam, all around, beautiful card. Untap 2, go free game, maybe play another Ginyu Force. And then that is gonna be it for the first place winning deck profile. Let me zoom it out, see if I can focus it, and then there it is, it's focused. That is the deck, guys. Let me know what you guys think. Eric, hit us up on the Facebook. We'll be messaging you because you just won yourself this sick playmat brought to you by Popo's Kitchen. And like we always say, stay super.